Welcome students to the second module of chapter number 4, multiplication and division. In this module, we will learn division. In that, we will learn how to divide a 4-digit and a 5-digit number by 2-digit number. Also, we will be learning some word problems of division. Student, you have learned to divide a 3-digit number by 1-digit number in standard 4. Now, let us learn to divide a 4-digit number by 2-digit number. So, let us divide 1284 by 32. Now, as you all know, here 32 is the divisor and 1284 is the dividend. The basic rule of division is always we have to start the division from the digit in the extreme left place of the dividend. Here, the digit 1 is in the thousands place, which is the extreme left place of the given dividend. So, let us start the division. As 1 is smaller than the divisor 32, we write 0 in the quotient and subtract 0 from 1, which is equal to 1. Now, the next step is to bring down the next digit in the dividend, that is 2. So, here we get 12. Now, let us compare 12 with the divisor 32. As 12 is smaller than 32, we write 0 in the quotient and subtract 0 from 12, which is equal to 12. Now, the next step is to bring down the next digit in the dividend, that is 8. So, we get 128. Now, as 128 is greater than the divisor 32, we can divide 128 by 32. Here, as the divisor is 32, we use the table of 32 to find a number which is equal to or less than and nearest to 128. So, let us make the table of 32. Now, here 32 ones are 32, 32 twos are 64, 32 threes are 96, 32 fours are 128. So, here we have got the required number, that is 128 in the table of 32. Now, 32 fours are 128. So, we write 4 in the quotient and we subtract 128 from 128, is equal to 0. Now the next step is to bring down the digit in the dividend, that is 4. Now 4 is smaller than the divisor 32. So we write 0 in the quotient and we subtract 0 from 4, which is equal to 4. As there are no digits to bring down in the dividend, we have finished our division. So we get 40 as the quotient and 4 as the remainder. Let us solve one more example. Let us divide 5586 by 87. Now here 87 is the divisor and 5586 is the dividend. As you all know, we start division from the digit in the leftmost place of the dividend. Now here 5 is in the thousands place, which is the extreme left place of the given dividend. So let us start the division. As 5 is smaller than 87, we write 0 in the quotient and we subtract 0 from 5, which is equal to 5. Now the next step is to bring down the next digit in the dividend, which is 5. Again 5 is smaller than 87, so we write 0 in the quotient and we subtract 0 from 55, which is equal to 55. Now the next step is to bring down the next digit in the dividend, that is 8. So we get 558. As 558 is greater than 87, we can divide 558. Now as 87 is the divisor, we have to find out the number which is equal to or less than 558. So let us make table of 87. 87 ones are 87. 87 twos are 174. 87 threes are 261. 87 fours are 348. 87 fives are 435. 87 six are 522. 87 sevens are 609. Now as 609 is greater than 558, we cannot subtract 609 from 558. So we take 522. 87 six are 522. So we write 6 in the quotient and we subtract 522 from 558. So here we got 36 after subtraction. Now the next step is to bring down the next digit in the dividend, that is 6. So we get 366. Now let us find the number which is equal to or less than but nearest to 366. So here we have 87 fours are 348. So we write 4 in the quotient and we subtract 348 from 366. So we get 18 after subtraction. So here we get quotient as 64 and remainder as 18. Here one more example is shown for your better understanding. Let us solve some word problems. Question number 2. How many hours will it take to travel 336 kilometers at a speed of 48 kilometers per hour? Here 366 is the distance in kilometers and the speed is 48 kilometers per hour, and we have to find out the time in hours. So let us divide the distance by the speed to get the time. So let us divide 336 by 48 to get the answer. So here we get 7 as the quotient and 0 as the remainder. Therefore, it will take 7 hours to travel 336 kilometers at a speed of 48 kilometers per hour. Next question is, Girija needed 35 cartons to pack 1,400 books. There are an equal number of books in every carton. How many books did she pack into each carton? Now here, total number of books are 1,400 and number of cartons are 35, and we have to find out the number of books Girija had packed into each carton. So let us divide the total number of books, that is 1,400, by the number of cartons, that is 35, to get the answer. So here we get quotient as 40 and remainder as 0. Therefore, Girija packs 40 books in each carton. Next question is, the contribution for a picnic was 65 rupees each. Altogether, 2,925 rupees were collected. How many had paid for the picnic? Now, here the contribution for picnic was 65 rupees each, and the amount collected is 2,925 rupees. And we have to find out the number of persons paid for the picnic. So, let us divide the total amount collected by the contribution by each person to get the answer. So, let us divide 2,925 by 65. So, here we get the quotient as 45 and the remainder as 0. Hence, we get 45 persons had paid for the picnic. Next question is, which number on being multiplied by 56 gives a product of 9,688. Here we have multiplier is equal to 56 and the product is 9,688, and we have to find out the multiplicand. As we all know, multiplicand into multiplier is equal to the product. So, let us divide the product by multiplier to get the multiplicand. So, let us divide 9,688 by 56. So, here we get 173 on being multiplied by 56 gives a product of 9,688. Here some questions are given for your practice. Thank you.